And I think it's also important, for people that are considering learning the tarot or working with the tarot more seriously, is to try and understand that it's not, you don't always have to know what the card supposedly means. You also have to trust your own intuition, and that there is that instinctual response that happens where something comes to mind when you look at a card. And I think that's what we try to emphasize in our teaching, is your ability to work with the cards and not simply the book meaning. What do you think, Jen?
Oh, absolutely. I think when I teach the getting to the meanings of the cards, like we do that way later on, and that's something that I give you one of my little cheat sheets for that, for referencing the card meanings. First and foremost, learn the cards intuitively. And again, that comes back to the thing of having a set that you can relate to, so that you can do that. Because I think so many people look at the tarot and they're like, oh, I'd really love to work with it, and they look so amazing, but there's 78 cards, and how do I remember 78 card meanings? It took me, I don't know, 15 years to fully remember like every single card meaning. Like that's a lifetime of practice to really like pull. I still have days where I pull a card and I'm like, flip, what does this card mean again? Like, what is the base meaning of this card? I'm in the middle of teaching students. I'm like, wait, hang on, my brain's calculating.
Yeah, I'm having an overload.
Yeah, like there's too many cards to remember. So like, don't get caught up in the I've got to know all the card meanings to work with the cards. Like you really don't. You learn to work with them intuitively. Like, what's looking at the imagery, what is that imagery saying to you? What does it remind you of? How does it fit in relation to what it is that you're looking at, or that you're questioning about, or you're asking information on? There's colors or symbols, or is it the little bunny rabbit in the corner of the card? Is it the fact that he's got two different pairs of shoes on? There's so much that you can look at just in a single card. That's it'll take you lifetimes. Even if you work with one set for your entire lifetime, you will still 50 years down the line probably pull a card and be like, oh, I never noticed that little bird before, or I never noticed this before. There's always something new to see in the cards. Don't get caught up in trying to figure out all the meanings. I think that probably puts a lot of people off from working with the cards. Is like, oh, I can't remember all these cards, and it's overwhelming, too much information. Read intuitively. Read what the cards mean for you in that moment. Because you'll pull the Chariot card today and it'll mean this, and you could pull it in 2 weeks' time and it'll mean something else. It depends where you're at. So don't get stuck on the meanings.
I'm just laughing because I love the bunny rabbit reference. How many students of the tarot go say, what bunny rabbits, and go look for it? It's actually it's actually one of the things that I do as a little I do in my course is a little interlude to like ask questions about, have you seen the bunny rabbit, have you seen the snail, have you seen, and then you have to go back. It's just a little teaching tool that there's always more. There's always something else. There's always another layer. And that's what's so amazing with Pamela Coleman-Smith's deck, is how she puts so much richness and so much nuance and so many hidden little gems of importance in the card. So there's so many different things that you can learn. And it's just, I mean, even me, I'm discovering things all the time,